What up, y'all? Welcome to the show. I am Pseudo. Sorry if the stream's laggy, I'm just gonna go with it. Been trying to stream all day, Spectrum's been not letting me, but I'm determined to get some Guild Wars 2 in, so I'll also be recording this and re-uploading it afterward. Sorry, nothing I can do about my terrible internet. Write your congressman if you want it to change, it won't do anything. Anyway, let's jump into the story, because there was a whole bunch of stuff that released today, and I'm super excited. Where do we have to go? We have to go meet Rama for noodles. The best. Remember, if you have any questions about my builds, about anything else, this is Tyria Tribune. I am Pseudo. I do lots of streams, getting back into it, going to be more regular now that content is coming out, and we have a schedule from arenanet for releases and whatnot. Did some roaming with Guy the other night. That was very, very fun. Could actually stream that, so we'll see how it goes with the streams. But anyway. Enough complaining about that. There was a whole bunch of stuff that came out today. I want to do a whole news post on it. A little bit of a patch notes, just additions, stuff they've been coordinating with Black Lion events and whatnot. But there's too much to list. Go check the patch notes. Wait for a news update, or there's definitely too much to do shorts on for like previews and stuff. But I did a preview for the Suwon new legendaries. They are amazing. I'll be making some of those. Only downside of this patch really is they disabled the Jade Runestone farm for that what you call jumping puzzles. So
She's up to her Coakley is an event planning. Did you invite Captain Min?
Yes. What about timing?
story time.
I'm not sure. She's been busy researching with Lady June. Biomechatronics, alternative energies, fascinating tech. Commander! Glad you made it. You look exhausted.
So what's this all about?
Wait, are you getting engaged, Rama?
Yeah. Surprise! I'm getting married to that sushi roll.
But you don't like sushi. Is that heart-shaped?
You should be a detective. Now, please.
Goodness, I muted it. I'm sorry. Oh boy, this is a whole thing, isn't it? Was it sample all the food and drinks? Oh my gosh. Okay, we will do it. How long does this take? Do I have to eat all of it? There's no way I'm doing this on a stream. Absolutely not. Oh. I was gonna say I like the eating animation, but it's very JoJo. Yeah. There you go. Give me barrier.
Ah, yes, a special order requested it be just so. Exquisite work by our chef, though the gentleman refused to taste it.
Therefore, give me a special. I can't eat while sitting?
Speaking of detective agency... Oh! It's timing! I'm putting you on broadcast.
Dang, it didn't even
I'm
let
at
me eat
Rama's
everything.
party with the commander and Rama.
Oh, right. Sorry I couldn't make it. So, listen to this. Yao told June that the Jade Brotherhood discovered some super high-powered jade deep in a mine. But Yao told me Chomu said something strange is going on. Aggressive creatures, missing Brotherhood. Sounds like...
An opportunity.
Yeah, I was gonna say problem, but...
It is a problem. A disturbing one. I'm going to check it out. Who are you talking to? Is that Gorik?
Okay, talk to you later, Timey. This is it. We're doing this. The Friends Detectives...
Wait. You can't just decide you're a detective agency. This is Cantha. There's
it.
paperwork.
I filed the application weeks ago. Copies are on the table. Look!
Dang, get wrecked. Is it just gonna be like Gorik writing, yeah?
The Ministry of Investigatory Services hereby grants the Friends Detective Agency a duly recognized partnership.
But nobody's hired us to do anything. Who'll pay us? And that name is terrible.
We can discuss the name later. More importantly, we need to build a reputation. Besides, if there's a new power source, shouldn't we know about it? Or do you think we can trust the Brotherhood to do the right thing? And what if Yao gets into trouble? We can help, right, Commander?
You're not wrong.
Think of the
It's weird to me that you're... Well, I guess
can lead
Thunder
the
Dragons.
investigation with your input, of course. We'll have cases pouring in no time.
Well, this party is a complete bust. Let's head to the mine. Take some food with you. It's paid for.
Alrighty.
I'm always achieving great.
You still have to go eat everything? I gotta eat everything for that achievement, man. I'm gonna do that later.
My lotus flower in Carson Brew isn't very inviting.
Nice. Dragon ran into a tree. Nice. Dragon still ran into the tree. Let's go. Ayala Delve. Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Thanks for the help. I tried to go through the ministry, but they're completely tied up with the old Kainan restoration project.
Okay, here it is. We are on the case team. It's exciting. How many maps are there? Probably just the one. That's probably just a story map.
Mostly theory-based. Detective, are you trained in mouth-to-mouth resuscitation?
You know you can just call me Rama. Since I guess we're both detectives now.
Thank you, Rama. I don't have a surname or honorific per se, but even if I did, you could still call me Gorik.
Works adorable.
Thanks.
Thanks.
He has a pulse, but it's weak.
Any sign of Yao? Or anyone?
No, but we haven't been here long. Besides
Look at
this
that.
guy,
Almost
this is a
lip-syncing.
ghost town.
Dark's eyes are purple.
What if that's Yao? We need to investigate.
You two, stay here and tend to him. I'll take a look.
It's the wrong direction. Can I use my dragon? I can.
Stay back! What the hell is wrong with you?
Me? What's wrong with you? Concentrate. Incoming once more. Strong as air. Commander, quick, hit the off switch.
Hit the off switch.
Nice timing. Thanks for the assist. This is Finn. I programmed him to be a fast learner, but I guess he adopted too much of Cholmu's management style.
We told Cholmu positive reinforcement. Lasted about 15 minutes. Then he went back to his usual abrasive self.
I heard things were going off the rails out here. Thought I'd drop by, make sure everyone's okay.
Really? What have you heard?
Some of the crew are MIA. Not sure if they're walking off the job and sticking it to Chilmu or something worse.
My team's still here, but a guy locked himself in a room yelling like he was possessed. Or, I don't know, maybe stressed out. And
Probably turn off my void infusion. Probably freaking them out.
I thought the veterans were making it up to scare the newbies.
Chilmu did say the wildlife out here is spawned from Shiro himself.
Bet if you ask around the camp, you'll hear more.
They wouldn't put it the closest, right? There's no way. That man wants an apple. Are we in the new map? Like, where is this? This is like... Dang, look at that. I'm not gonna buy information? No? 3 gold.
Might makes me right.
You need 3 gold to unlock the new map? That's kind of mean, if so. Maybe this man just wants an apple. Oh, sir. Would you like an apple? Or whatever this is?
I haven't seen anything per se, but I swear I heard something. A voice from the dark.
Perfect.
Whispering. When I turned around, no one was there.
Tasty coconut. I want a tasty coconut. Get a might dragon with my tasty coconut. Hey, you were unhelpful. Look at my tasty coconut. It's very mysterious indeed. Look at that. Does man want a coconut? Man wants refreshing drinking water. Am I carrying it in a bucket? Bucket.
Not sure about unusual, but my team's captain is MIA. Just disappeared after one of our night shifts. Between us, I bet she walked off the job. Seemed real agitated right before she went missing. Can't say I blame her.
Oh boy. I think you have to donate 3 gold to that guy. This one wants jade. Not the riveting explosion of combat I was hoping for right off the bat, but what are you gonna do?
Oh yeah, I've seen some stuff. Stuff you wouldn't believe. Crazy stuff. Like this one lady started talking backward. Out of nowhere. Strangest thing I've ever heard. But it gets weirder. Saw this kappa. Cute little thing. Ran over and bit this guy's head clean off. Like a snack. And then it shot laser beams from its beady little eyes. I swear. Watch yourself out there.
Laser kappa. Or she's making stuff up. One of the two. Could be Guild Wars, or it's Guild Wars, so it could go either way. I like this Tengu's outfit.
Who wants to know? You Minsec or something?
Oh, let me talk to you. No? Unhelpful. Alright. I already talked to all these people. Talk to you. Talk to the guy way up here. Oh no, are they on the hill? I think they're on the hill. Oh boy. And wants a turtle. Yeah, fed a turtle. I
The
fed it.
vibes of this place are all wrong. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something foul down here with us. I can feel it.
Great. Go wrong, right team? This one wants fruit. Food. Enough. Do.
How about you mind your own damn business? Ugh, nosy snoop.
What now?
No thanks. Do you have to question all of them for the achievement? Yep. Uh-huh. That's
Finally!
not great.
Did no one hear me yelling?
No offense, Jomu, but you yelling isn't that unusual. You alright?
Yow? I told you to... No, I'm not alright. Jin Lee attacked me.
The quiet, polite guy? Well, you're working everyone to the bone. Maybe he's stressed.
He bit me.
Oh.
Oh no! He's back! Keep him away from me!
Getting healthier. Jin Lee, it's Yao. You remember me, don't you? Give me something to hit.
That's probably good.
Come on. Don't make me do this. Reach. Dragons once more. Almost there. Give me something to hit.
Should get my DPS build for this. Thought it'd be easy because of the story. Stuff's taking some damage.
Getting healthier. Concentrate. You feel its strength.
Get all the Bladesworns in actually charging these things in PvE.
Once more.
Thank you for doing that. I didn't have the heart to do it myself.
Was that really Jin Lee? He
He's
was
in a
acting like
cage now, he's
monster.
not dead.
But if any part of him is still him, I don't know what to say.
This place puts everyone on edge. They go down there to mine, and if they come back, they're all rebellious.
If maybe you should, I don't know, be looking for them?
I try, but look, if you're gonna criticize me, run home to June. That why you're really here? To spy?
Gods, you're paranoid. You said things were out of hand, which checks out. I'm staying to search for the crew.
Don't go down! You won't listen anyway. Do whatever you want, but don't say I didn't warn you.
You're in a tough position. I get that. But the longer you sit back and wait, the more people will wind up like Jin Lee. I know how much you care about your crew, but if you don't act now, you won't have any crew left to care about. Commander, if you want to scope out more of the area, I'll meet you later in the lower mines. Chulmu, these people have been nothing but brave for you. It's time to return the favor.
I am awesome.
On the case completed. Let's go. Okay. Alright, new map, I think. Exciting. See how the stream's doing. Probably terrible. But we shall see. Indeed, 'tis terrible. We will forego the stream and just continue recording. I'm sorry about that, everyone who wants to watch me stream. I'm trying to get it sorted out, but it's just Spectrum being Spectrum. Tried everything I can, replaced everything I can. I think they said more of the map's gonna unlock as time goes on?
Adrenaline rising. Almost there.
Completing events, killing hostile forces, needing a filter. Play the new map. My auto clicker has been on a hair trigger today. Not sure why. Oh, I know why. Actually, that's actually a decent point. I believe F6 is also something in the game that I mapped.
Filters before you go. The air quality
isn't jade bot filter.
What else is new, sir?
New filter choices. Heck yeah. Oh, interesting. Different border colors. Some world versus world up in here. This is 30. Interesting. Game miner's key card. Goodness me.
Fury is mine. It can't be. Getting healthier.
I want that waypoint. Give me the waypoint. So we have to go up here. Alrighty.
It's over.
I can't attack that. Alright. Interesting. I'm just gonna remove the stream from the channel because Spectrum is awful. And we're good.
It's over.
One becomes two.
Dang, the Brotherhood really losing their stuff here.
Think faster.
Guess they just didn't hit that one guy. Like it.
Time to strike.
What are we supposed to be doing here? Champion Brotherhood Scrapper. Am I stuck in here? All this stuff does bleeding.
Centering.
That just dazed me.
One block. Loaded.
How do you get out of here? I like to go be useful.
Not enough energy.
Trying to get out of here.
Put him in the dirt.
Alright, that out. Wonder how you tell the quality of the air. I guess that's the border. This feels very, what's it called? Drizzlewood Coast.
Might makes me right. Nothing can bring me down.
It's meta.
The dragon steel. Once more. Centering.
Crystal reflections.
Total concentration. Once more. Almost there. Let's catch you up.
Goodness, where is everybody?
Defense, then offense.
Everyone's so focused on the spam they're getting from Black Lion Trading Company. And one bullet just does 0 damage in PvE. What are we even supposed to be doing? Base control point.
The dragon steel. This could hurt.
Guys hurt.
I'm as strong as bear. Concentrate.
Cool. A ripple.
A winter storm. Once more. Dragon slash.
got you, buddy.
Feel it, adrenaline rising once more.
It's not adrenaline, it's flow.
Reach.
Belly blade sworn lady.
There.
What is even going on here? Hello, cat.
It's over. Once more.
What is this? Just a ball of darkness? Alright.
Feel its strength.
I wonder if it's like too much of a spoiler and they'll put it in later.
Once more. I think we did it. Also, what the hell? It's over.
Also, what the hell? This is not as OP a farm as Drizzlewood Coast once was. It's too bad. What do we got here? Oh, nice. But like those. Yeah, I'm not using my research notes for like making legendaries or anything.
Return, my friend.
Liberated modules. Turtle pilot booster. Cool.
That's all I needed. Nothing.
Love the little dialogue in this game. What's next? Ooh, there's a big chesty chest over there. Shadow Beast. That doesn't sound good.
Centering.
Very mysterious music. We can almost continue with the story.
Centering.
Hi, Commander. Ron and I
Hi,
spoke
Gorg.
with more Brotherhood, and we may have a lead. A suspicious haze propagating in the mine.
If this haze looks similar to the void, there's a lot of it around here.
What's up with that guy?
Can you scan some samples? Apparently it's making workers ill. I suspect it's correlated with this unusual behavior.
I can.
I don't want to keep doing the meta.
Credible?
As far as I can tell, their stories check out. Plus, playing the law card helped. What they don't know won't hurt them.
But be careful. If true, the haze is likely harmful in large quantities. I'd scan from smaller hotspots if possible.
How do you refresh your filter? I wonder. Wow, we dug too deep. We're into the mines of Moria.
Nothing to bring me down.
The dragon birds.
Just one left. We're almost there. The dragon school.
It's over.
No, I don't want to die. Well, potato. These guys are close. Can't really? Curious. Tragic. Oh well, it's story time anyway. Do. Sorry about that. Time to continue the story. Scan the hay spots. Oh, you're kind of there already. Miners cards. You out?
Then offense.
Yep. Wonder if you have to buy them. Behemoth, huh? A little bit of a spoiler there. Where else do we need to scan? Goodness.
Commander! Moving out. Signs of labored breathing. Running into trouble. Risking death.
Everything okay? I'm getting a lot of static.
Terrible. Cutting out. Awful down here. Call you back.
That was mildly concerning. Guess I'll see if they call again.
Guess I don't get a phone call every time. You have to use your filter at each outpost. Is that how this works?
Gorik, checking in. You're avoiding large haze clouds, right? Don't need you swallowed by a haze blob, even for silence.
Are you two all right? Your last call was...
How many more will die?
What?
I said we're fine. Your breathing sounds a bit fast. Don't push yourself. Cutting out again. Let's try...
There's no way. No. Just distortion.
This is red. I dig whatever's going on with this story.
Almost. Yes! Gaining adrenaline. Rejoining the fight.
An actual waypoint? An actual waypoint. Thank goodness.
Century. Might makes me right. the storm.
Trade piler point has reached tier 1. Interesting. Last one? Whoa. Whoa.
Commander! Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Just scanned your last sample.
Much appreciated. Your readings suggest this haze is composed primarily of raw magic, very similar to void. However, the samples contain an extra element not found in unfiltered magic. I'll run further analysis. In the meantime, let's all regroup in the lower mines. Oh, and if you see any jade on your way, could you test it for a haze reaction?
I'll look into it, if I have time.
No way a trap.
Look at our data. It can only retain
Sharper still.
Not there anymore. Once more. Almost ready. Force. Yes! Gaining adrenaline.
Okay, I'm guessing this is an outpost.
Crying. Couldn't see her face. He shoved a helmet on her.
Another.
Backward.
Jeez.
Why?
Said she was a traitor. Turned on her crew.
Okay, but why the backward helmet?
Tried to chew her way out when she couldn't break the chains.
I'm gonna be sick.
That is really good dialogue. This game is now rated Dark Souls. Now, how's this work? 10 filter charges, 20 filter charges. Confused. I guess you get those for free for doing the story, and then you have to buy them afterward. Not anything for sale. Same stuff. Tragic. Alrighty. This is nutty, yo.
What's the plan? Getting healthy. It's over.
Should probably edit our guild message.
It's over. Enough.
Your spirit is mine. Doesn't matter from where. You hit it till it stops moving. Then hit it again.
This is very cool. Follow the red guy.
Getting healthy.
Interesting they added the map effects slider on this map, on this release.
Total concentration.
People talking guild chat about how you can just buy the exclusive items now from statuettes. It's pretty cool. Guess you need a turtle. I have a turtle. Just need to pull it out.
Might makes me.
We're gonna keep doing the meta. And we'll go back to the story. Guys are piling up.
Getting the dragon steel. One spawn. Incoming. Gates almost ready. Don't move.
Yeah, that's a decent point. They did leave the jade stone thing for a pretty long time with the jumping puzzle. Got some Harvest Temple vibes going on with this orb.
Time to strike.
Can't even target the orb.
Dragon slash. Yes, gaining adrenaline. Concentrate. Reach. Cut. What? Dragon slash. Someone help me. Time to strike.
Always a bigger fish. Like the mech sound effect for rocket punch. Can I just go in and tank all the orbs for heals? Yeah, I can. Fine stance. I'm glad they're using the orb thing though. It's a pretty cool mechanic. Goodness, what immobilized me. It's taking a very long time. If I just go up to it and dragon slash it, seems to be working fairly well. A lot of dead people.
Shadows at our throats.
Yike.
What is happening down here?
I don't know about any of it. I don't have all the answers.
I know. Somebody had to be here.
Stand your ground.
This is...
All the gliders, oh my gosh. Every glider ever. Gotta send this to one of my friends. He wanted this boat. Sorry about that. That internet speed since I've been complaining about it so much today in Discord. I think I got these chests. We going. Up there. It's like the end? Did we do it? Guess we did it. That was the end, huh? Pretty. Block of jade. Where am I taking this? Seems like a trap. Piece of jade. Nearby haze hotspots. Observe the results. I'm doing it. Do I have to drop it? Curious. Okay. Observed 0 results.
Not enough energy. Might makes me right.
Ah, you do have to press 2. I see. Did that one count? I think that one counted. It didn't fill up my bar. Whatever. Let's go.
Concentrate.
Why would you even do this if the map wasn't doing the meta?
Just me? Or is that haze getting nastier?
Where are the haze spots? This seems like a trap. Just saying. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this.
Getting healthier.
Any progress on the jade experiments?
I tested a few jade blocks. Their color darkened after contact with the haze.
That would suggest this secondary element imprinted itself on the base. We're onto something here.
That's nice. Hey, have you heard anything or anyone odd during our calls?
You always seeing monsters where there are none.
I haven't noticed anything. It's possible a brotherhood common
I have to go.
Yeah, it's funny. Like mega spoiler town. Gotta remember to blink when playing video games. My eyeballs. Twisted Skelk. I think that tag is doing the meta. So let's go finish the meta and then let's do the story. Oh, hello. You look like a door to the rest of the meta. There was like transparency mode for the dragon where it would just like fly through all of these hanging things. Where is that tag? How did they get down there? William Red-Eye. Well, I seem to have unlocked this waypoint, so... I want to see how big the map is. Quite large. There's even a sound effect for sheathing the gun saber. The deep. This looks like what was on the trailer, honestly. Like for original End of Dragons. This looks like Boss Town. This will under. Okie dokie.
Concentrate. Any breathing room. Time to strike.
we even fighting here?
Getting healthy. Once more. Locked. Loading. I need a moment.
Filters are low. Not great. Will I just die?
Centering. Feel it. Calm. Almost ready. Yes. Once more.
Full of surprises, aren't you?
You jump.
I need some kind of filter. How did I manage to use Rampage? Is there a place up here that I can buy filters? One is it? It's this, correct? Yes. Filter choices. Display frequently asked questions. No. That is very funny. Like, this is just like a jade, you know? A roller beetle launch. Let's go see what's going on some of these other platforms here. Hello? What? What was that? Okay. Neat, I guess. So I just die. This nonsense. Launch. That didn't work so well last time, so maybe zipline. It's invisible.
Getting healthy. Get ready.
I have a feeling this is not what's going to be on this platform in the final part. Like a placeholder boss or something.
Yes. Gain adrenaline. Nothing will bring me down. Feel its strength. Breathe. Inflame. Concentrate. Dragon waits. Once more.
you?
Concentrate. Quick, attack! Don't give it a chance.
Quick attack is a Pokemon move. I'm blinded?
Yes! Gaining adrenaline.
Sharper still.
Wash the pain away.
Once more. Strong as fair. The dragons incoming. Yes! Gaining adrenaline.
Sharper still.
Getting healthy. Once more. Advance. Stop it. And try it. Stay out of that way. Centering. Once more. You've already feel its strength. Another. I'm as strong as bear.
Alright. Did they just keep respawning?
That is a... Uh-oh.
Might makes me right. Once more.
Ready for anything.
The dragon waits.
Rebound.
Stay out of that haze. Yes! Concentrate. Dragon slash.
Thing's horrifying.
You've already. Moving out. Almost ready.
Zone is fine.
Concentrate. Locked. Loaded. Almost ready. Moving out. Concentrate. Stand your ground. Almost ready.
There's no way this is like the actual fight. Like a mini fight, if anything.
Once more. Concentrate. The dragon waits.
Missed.
Straight through. Incoming.
Missed again. That's like minefields or something. Heck yeah.
Might makes me right. Concentrate. I'm as strong as bear.
I only spawned on this one. Black diamond.
Well, we got the main one out of our way. But keep an eye out. There may be some stragglers overstaying their welcome.
Huh. Guess that's it. Nothing on the other platforms? Yeah, I knew you would run up to get the top ones. Alright, cool. TBC continued. Let's go find out what's up with the story. Although there's like other stuff to do? Huh. Curious. Just said it's like only accessible right now or something. There is probably. Let's get that. There's our screen cap, man. That's probably fine. We're here. And the power of running off cliffs. What? More? I don't have enough, like, weird cards for this, do I?
The spoils of battle.
Looked like all my garbage. Let's get these first. They're locked. Huh. Curious. Oh, and then there's like more? Yeah, then there's like more. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, three cards. So,
It's over.
as far as I can tell, you always want to grab the ancient one. Yeah, they're like bigger. Okay. This is, what's it called? Dragonfall plus Drizzlewood Coast. I like it. Those were two of their best maps. Get wrecked. Another 3. Grab this. This one, and I want this one that no one's getting down here. Not that it matters. Getting a bunch of green gear. A lot. Still a fight going on over there. A mushroom bomber. Where's this tag at? Tag seems to be done. Alright, story time it is.
Getting healthier.
And memories of Arene? No way.
Almost ready.
Really? Bunch of Imperial favor.
Once more.
Let's go. Deep trouble, the deep. Alright, Rama. Story me.
Oh, you made it. Further research awaits, Commander. Shall we? Still so many questions. We already neutralized the void. Aurene confirmed it. Yet there's obvious disequilibrium here.
I'll try to get more out of Chilmu about this haze once we're done.
Would he even know anything? You said yourself, he's been hiding at camp while this crew goes berserk.
Look, he really screwed up, but he's not what you think.
Huh. A criminal, a coward. Well, so far he's proving both.
Everybody's already turning on each other. Not great. That's probably fine. Nah. Did enough just killing stuff.
The way ahead's blocked. Come on, Finn, let's check it out. I need some air anyway.
Not getting it down here, for sure.
Looks pretty solid, but I bet we can find some spots to break through. Finn, switch to inspect mode, please.
Total
Commander, you know your way around the mech drone. Care to do the honors?
once more.
I'm a fight.
Time to strike.
No! How do I drop this? Take these guys out first.
Dragon slash. Centering. Almost ready. Time to strike. Once more. It's over.
Your mech seems more agreeable now.
A little tune-up and Finn's back to his old self after deprogramming some learned behaviors. Look, Cholmu's not the easiest guy to vouch for, but you've seen him at his best. Dragon's End? That's the real him. He gave me a chance when the world acted like I was invisible.
I mean the Jade Sea.
Before June, the Brotherhood was my only home. Right now, he's losing control, and he knows it. I'm worried he can't get it back. But if I can help, I will. I want to.
Okay. Riveting gameplay. Fissure event, it's gotta be, right? Are the other ones like fissures? The other ones are gone once you place charges. Okay. We'll never know. What? There's more? Alright.
Objective complete. Was this result to your satisfaction?
You did fantastic, Finn. Thank you.
Happy mech sound. Alright.
Alright, people, let's move.
Pretty much.
Just so you're aware, haze levels are likely to rise the farther we go. If you feel faint at any point,
You'll be the first to know.
Demons,
Shall we?
ambush!
Might
ahead!
makes me
Hit them!
Demons ambush ahead, hit them.
Moving out.
I like yo.
Incoming. Think one locked.
No wonder I signaled a shot.
say, Commander, you mentioned something over comms. A voice?
Yeah, you were right. Just interference.
Ah, although your lack of eye contact is a tad concerning.
Oh, nice catch.
The threat on rising. He didn't mention. Give me something to hit.
No reason to be careful who you place faith in.
Look, just because you're mentor.
Finish that sentence. I dare you.
Because your mentor turned out to be a racist dipshit. And really evil. Oh, I love it.
Getting help. Concentrate. Got. Think one spore. Yeah, breach. Almost ready. Center. Locked. Loaded. One score.
Oh, this thing. Let's bought one of these. Creepy sound effects.
Getting healthy. Four. Total concentration. Right on rising.
I also love that you get to fight with your allies. They usually do nothing. I don't know how much damage they're doing, but it's kind of fun.
One locked. Not there anymore. Concentrate. The dragon steel.
Boy.
Time to strike. Reach. Forward.
The dragon breaks.
Remember to blink. Blinking OP.
Dragon. One spore. Force. Getting healthy. Adrenaline rising.
Could not have done this on a world versus world build, but it's whatever.
The dragon steel. Moving out. Centering. Total concentration. One spore. Didn't realize the Brotherhood mined this deep. So.
Dang, Mel got the last hit.
Alright? Feels like I got the wind knocked out of me.
No Aurene power
Wait,
down here, I'm feeling.
Is that
What is it?
A ley line.
an unparalleled source of raw magic? Pure energy. This must be why the proximate jade is so powerful. It could be monumental in solving Cantha's energy predicament.
Indeed, Gorg.
Interesting. And what's this?
Gorg, use words.
Oh, fascinating. I need a closer look.
Finn, can you get us across?
Activating gap traversal device.
Zipline.
Is this what's messing with the Brotherhood? Working near a power source this strong?
Unlikely. The simple exposure to ley line energy generally isn't enough to affect one's well-being. Though something is unusual here. I've never seen a ley line produce any kind of miasmic byproduct.
What's up, dude?
Oni, move now!
There's more than one?
It must be deceiving our senses, blurring reality. We have to stay
Might
focused.
makes me right.
Everyone take a platform and divert its attention. Commander, I could use your help
Almost
here.
ready.
Rama,
what's
come with
this?
me. I'll give you a lift.
Hit by his projectiles too many times.
Time to strike.
And his attacks. Okay, just don't get attacked hit by him like at all.
Concentrate.
I should have brought a better character for this. Ow.
Feel it strike.
Fine.
Our real enemy lurks forever within.
Fury is mine.
Alright, I guess I'll just play through it. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't.
Concentrate. Total concentration. Calm. The dragon steel. Force. Once faster. Incoming.
Like how that just canceled for no reason. Very good. Aaron? Everything's all muffled with this filter on. I don't like it.
Almost there. Once more. Centering. The dragon steel.
My goodness, am I gonna have to do this for every platform? Probably.
Time to strike. Force. Once more. Concentrate. Almost ready. Total concentration. Dragon
Can
slash.
you hear me? Yao wants you over on their platform. They need backup.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Commander, we'll talk later, I promise. Yao needs you now, okay?
Huh? Yao? Yes. Right. Sorry, Yao. Got out of sorts for a moment.
It's good to see you here.
Stop! Hang in there with me. Getting healthy.
Probably just been like fighting our allies the entire time. I almost guarantee it.
Once more.
These people love you. You don't care.
You know that's not true. Hans, give me something to hit! Total concentration. Once more. Adrenaline rising. Calm. It's over. Faster. Think faster. Almost ready. Concentrate. Getting help. Come before this breach. I feel its strength. It's over. Almost there.
I don't like that all of this fight is just taking place in a muffled haze. It's like quite clearly, you know, you're gonna end up being the bad guy. I've been just beating the crap out of your allies.
I never wanted to hurt them. Air.
Ben, shield Rama, quick! Quick, get in the bubble!
I'm sorry.
Commander?
So
Rama
sorry.
really used less apologizing, more helping.
Do you see them too?
Yeah, we're fighting.
Might makes me how strong is fair.
Ow.
Just defense, then offense. No!
Help me.
Help me out.
McBoy, heal me. Unhelpful. Alright, can I heal enough to alternate his attacks? Rama, heal me. Yeah, good man. Rama MVP.
Getting
And
help.
that didn't even count toward the achievement. Nice.
Concentrate. Feel its strength. You've already lost.
We need to talk.
Dragon slash.
So many
Once
lives
more.
lost.
There
Oh,
was
there's
no
Elnora.
other way.
I was nothing to you.
That's not fair. I did everything I could. Elnora. Moving out.
Oh gosh.
Centering.
Oh man, cooldown. That's weird. Everything's on cooldown.
It's over. Feel its strength. Once more.
Dang, that one's an actual like engineer, had turrets and stuff.
Faster. Almost ready. Incoming. Once more. Give me something to hit. Centering.
Gotta be like an actual boss fight after this.
Locked. Loaded. Concentrate. Force. Once more. Give me something to boost.
Grounded it.
Adrenaline. Right.
Okay, how do I dodge this? Like that?
Getting healthy.
Did my best. Okay, that puts a thing on the ground. Got it.
Time to strike.
Blow my achievement, so we're just gonna use ranged attacks. know this is boring to watch, and I'm sorry. Probably do this. At the very least.
Once more. Adrenaline rising. Almost ready. Centering. Calm before the storm. Time to strike.
Heck yeah, got the achievement.
It's regenerating. It must be healing itself with the ley line.
That's not great.
Get out of here, now! Commander? She's blacking out! We need to get her and go!
You haven't changed a bit. Killing and corrupting. It's what you were born to do.
Not great.
Hey, you're up. Do you know who we are?
Look at me closely, Commander. Concentrate. Who am I? Take your time. You were extremely discombobulated.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine, Goric.
Oh, thank the alchemy.
You had us worried. You were talking to us like we were... well, not us.
Like old friends.
Yes. That demon, it was messing with my head. Made me think you were someone else.
Yes. I should have known as soon as it introduced those clones. It appears to be able to alter its victim's reality.
I've been trying to reach you since Yao dropped
There she
everything
is.
and ran into that hole. June is... she's...
Furious, I know. But we're making important discoveries down in this hole. And if I have to upset June to save...
June will not be upset when she hears what we found. A ley line. That's what's been supercharging the jade.
Well, that's fantastic! A potentially free-flowing jade-based energy source. It's too good to be...
There's an unkillable mind-altering demon gorging on it.
Oh.
Don't worry,
Huh?
we'll eliminate it. Or at least lure it away from the ley line.
Cute.
And what's your plan of attack this time, General Goric?
I'm afraid it's going to be unpleasant, especially for the commander. I wish there was another way.
Great.
But that demon seemed particularly attracted to you. Fighting it will require neuroparasitological investigation.
If that's what it takes.
Sorry, Commander. Yao's right. It is important work. I'll fill June in. Keep us posted if you can, and good luck.
Thanks, Timey. That it? This seems like... Weapons war trick? Hell yeah. Is that it for now? Oh, I'm just choking to death? Okay.
Time to strike.
I think that's it for the story. Not 100%.
Not there anymore. Right? Yes. Gaining adrenaline once more.
But on the guess, that's it for now. I'm also gonna guess that I'm gonna choke to death.
Centering.
Kind of anticlimactic. Yeah, I know the haze is clouding my mind. I'm working on it, okay?
Defense, then offense.
If I was a mesmer, I'd be home by now.
Once more. Dragon Slash. Fury is mine. Need to rest. Concentrate.
I'm trying to rest. Trying to get out of here. Oh my goodness, that dazes you and everything. Not a fan. I'm glad it doesn't just insta-kill you though. It's kinda nicer. Although it is super annoying having to run. Especially when my Dragon Slash just doesn't work like
The
that.
dragon waits. Not enough energy.
Is this blocked? How do I get out of here, team?
Concentrate.
Ridiculous. A waypoint anywhere? Can't waypoint. Can't do anything. This is nuts. Okay, so I'm out of combat. I can waypoint. We're safe. Alright. Good to know. That was nuts. That was nuts. Alright, cool. I guess part 1 of Post-End of Dragon story played through. Neato. Sorry about the perpetually bad... What is shooting me? Am I still just poisoned? Coming up here doesn't solve it. That's a design decision, I guess.
It's over.
That's still free after you finish the story. Weird. I don't know why the other ones that are worse cost pages. Strange. Alright. I guess that's it for now. Thanks for joining for the story playthrough. Sorry for the bad streams. I'm Pseudo. This is Tier Tribune. Follow along on Twitter. We're going to be doing our first Gleam giveaway really soon. Our second Gleam giveaway. It's going to be 100 gold. Enter via Gleam. If you want to be in for that, join us for streams, balanced discussions, roaming videos, etc. And yeah, I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoy the new story release. Buttload of cosmetics in this one. Just lots and lots and lots of stuff. I'll try to get as many previews as I can for them on the channel and stuff. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is there, and cheers. I will see you in Tyria.